What's up, YouTube? Our victim here is a 2015 GMC Yukon with a trouble code P0711. This information could also be applied to the other vehicles GM has put a 8L90 automatic transmission in. Okay guys, what we've got here is a 2015 GMC Yukon. It's setting the P0711 code for the transmission fluid temperature sensor. We're going to diagnose that today. One of the first things you can do is hit your tow haul button on the gear shifter, and now you can see the transmission temperature. It's only at 129 degrees right now. Operating temperature is closer to 200. I'm going to power brake this Yukon and bring the temperature up just a little bit and see if that gauge starts fluctuating. I don't know if you can see that or not. The gauges, let's see if I can get a better view. All right, so the gauge is twitching back and forth. And that's a good indicator right there. There you go, that's a good one there. All right, look at that. Okay, so now if you were to try to display that on a scan tool, let's see here. So what I have here is the Snap-on Modus Ultra, and you can see the transmission fluid temperature right down here is just bouncing around all over the place. So I'm gonna power brake it again and see if I can increase the temperature and get it to really swing. Yeah, so you see it's bouncing all over the place here. Seen them worse than that, but that's fairly typical. That's a real good indication that that temperature sensor in the transmission is failing. And you see the check engine light is not on this one yet. That's because it takes 2 trips with the failure to turn on the light. So let me back out of the scan tool here and I'll pull up the code. So it's definitely there, even though the check engine light hasn't come on yet. Now this customer was complaining about a harsh shift, some shuddering, but mainly you're going to get a harsh shift with this code. The same trick also works for the technology info screen. If you hit the tow haul button on your gear shifter with that one, now you can see transmission temperature. And the media display, now you can see the transmission temperature. All you have to do is press the tow haul button on the gear shifter. And on the base model cluster, you can select a digital readout of the transmission temperature by using the up and down arrows on the steering wheel. If this is not displayed, it's possible that it is turned off, that info page is turned off in the settings. Okay guys, so if this information helped you at all, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and the subscribe button so I'll get credit for that. And thank you, good luck with your transmission. Also, check out my other video of how to replace the transmission temperature sensor in the link on your screen.